This is how men run game on women. If
3 games men play. Number 1.
Let me tell y'all something real quick. A real man knows whether a woman is wife material within the first 12 months.
I'm going to tell y'all women something. I want y'all to share it with every woman in your family, all the women around the world. This is how men play and use women. Take everything and run away. Now that man can come to you with an idea. He gonna want you to invest in him. But first he gonna make you fall in love with him. So you want a man with ambition, a man with goals, a man that's trying to have something. He gonna include you in it. That's the manipulation. Make you think that both of y'all gonna get something when he the only one gonna get something out of it. But he needs you. He needs your finances to do it. So what he do is, once you invest in it, he start making money from it. After a while, he ghosts you. He go to another woman with the same money he took from you. He find a woman with some money. He find a woman that got it going on. Because guess what? He gonna dress her real nice now, professional, gentleman. And you gonna like, oh girl, he handsome girl. He ain't got money, but the money he got from another woman, he gonna take your money too. He bring you the same idea.
Making you fall in love is the game. This is unfortunately what some men do. They want to see how easily they can get you to fall in love with them, how quickly they can get you to become infatuated with them. And a lot of times it's not even about the sex. It is because he enjoys being the object of your desire. They'll give you a little bit of attention to see how desperate you are to then chase him for more attention. And it's a sick narcissistic game that men with low self-esteem play. How can you recognize when a guy is trying to play this game with you? Number 1, the love bombing. This is where he's trying to get you to fall head over heels for him. He wants to see how effective the variety of his love games can be, and he will keep throwing them at you until you fall for it. Number 2, he has no clear intentions of what he wants from his relationship with you. He says he's open-minded, happy to go with the flow, up for anything. Number 3, he agrees with everything you say and everything you want. He wants to seem like that perfect guy that you've been waiting all your life for, because this is the quickest way to disarm you and remove all the barriers of safety that you built up around you.
So guys, in this video, some men are going to be talking about the game their fellow men play on women. Hello guys, welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you all according to your time and wherever you are watching this video from. We all know that some men do not come into our life with the intention of love. No, they came into our life with the intention of playing game, but using romance and relationship as a common flag. So guys, these men are going to be highlighting and exposing some of this game that this kind of men plays, and how you are going to recognize and know this kind of tactics that they are using on women, in case you come across this kind of attitude from these men, so that you can quickly recognize that this person is playing or about to play game with me. Anyway guys, without talking too much, let's dive in.
this is how men run game on women. If a man want to know if you weak, he'll tell you what you want to hear, make you fall in love, and then all of a sudden he'll ghost you. He'll disappear. You can't call him, you can't text him or nothing. Now, if you don't run behind him, he know that you're different, you're strong, and you ain't weak. Now, if you blowing his phone up, he know he got you. So he gonna use that to get what he want from you. All I gotta do is act like I don't want her when I want something, and she gonna feel lonely. So in order to get me back, she gotta do what I say. And one thing about men, they always gonna use something that you want. Money. They gonna use that money to play with your mind and your feelings. See, a man can pay your bills all day, do everything for you all day. But as soon as you don't do something, he stop doing everything. He'll leave you in debt. He will put you behind. That's if you depend on his money all the time, every month. That makes a woman money hungry. And that woman will sell herself short because she don't want to be broke. She don't want to get in debt. She can get what she want. She can save her own money. That woman will go against her friends and her family because she know that I ain't gonna get nothing from that man if I turn my back on that man. The truth hurt.
We play games because y'all do it, and we be playing games to test y'all sometimes. We be testing y'all to see what y'all gonna put up with, what we can get away with, what y'all gonna deal with from us. And sometimes we be playing games to see if you actually like wifey material, you know what I'm saying? Like we be testing y'all. Fret not though, cause I'm about to get y'all the tea as I always do. But it's my last time doing it, alright? I'm done doing it. I'm done giving y'all the biz cause I'm exposing too much, alright? It's my last time. I'm about to tell y'all the ways that men test women. And disclaimer, please, y'all, I ain't no damn prophet, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no one size fits all situation. So don't take what I say so literal, you know what I mean? Take what I say and put it into your situation, all right? Listen. So first, we'll purposely go long periods of time without talking to y'all. We be doing this to see how much attention y'all go demand and if we could just pop in and out of y'all life if we want to. But like I said, this not a one size fits all situation. Sometimes we dead do be busy, you know what I'm saying? But if you know your partner and your partner mess with you like that, 9 times out of 10, he gonna let you know, like, oh, look, I'm at work, I'm at the gym, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, so I'm not gonna be on my phone. And you should just be knowing your partner. Like, is he the type to just fall asleep and ghost the whole world, you know what I mean? Do he really not be on his phone like that, you know what I mean? That's just what it is. Next, we'll bring you around our friends early on, and we be doing this to see if you're gonna be choosy, if you're gonna be flirty, if you're gonna be all up in their face, being friendly, stuff like that. But this is actually a good thing though, because that means he's really considering taking things seriously with you, you know what I mean? He letting you meet out his peoples and stuff like that. Be warned though, the insecure man will find a way to see flirtation in any of the things you're doing, even if you're just being cordial with him. And last is seeing if we can get y'all to the crib on the first link. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Men do not mind taking y'all out on dates, you know what I'm saying? Dudes be paying for the cheat all the time, you know, that ain't nothing. But you gotta set that standard that's what it is. Cause if I could get you to the crib and hit it on the first link, then why am I gonna take you on a date? Cause I'm gonna keep it real. The end goal, I'm gonna keep it a buck. The end goal always be to get some coochie. But you actually like liking a girl, having feelings for her, getting to know her, come from the stuff outside of that. So if you're gonna let a dude get it easy on the first link, especially if y'all haven't really been talking or texting or anything like that prior, then there's no reason for that. There's no reason for that, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason to really get to know you. There's no reason to go on dates and everything. You already gave me what I wanted. Ladies, understand, men like the chase. We like the chase. Even though that's annoying, we naturally like the chase. But yeah, I hope my last couple of vids, the ones I made before this one and this one, help y'all. Like I said, man, I ain't no prophet. I'm just speaking from experience and things I've seen, things I might have done myself. So, I mean, don't take what I say too literal. Just take what I say and try to apply it to your situation. Don't take it full circle and say, this is exactly who my man is, because we are different, you know what I mean?
3 games men play. Number 1, love bombing. And what they do is they begin to launch love grenades. So every morning you wake up, you've got a text that says, hey, love, I hope you have a great day. He tells you, I miss you, all of the things that you want to hear. And the reason a man love bombs you is because he wants to get you into a certain state emotionally where he has some control or leverage over you. The second thing is he begins to minimum wage you. Now, after he gets what he wants, be it sex, a place to stay, he gets you gets you emotionally invested in the relationship. Then he pulls away. He minimum wages you. He gives you just enough to keep you on the hook. And the third thing is negging. He begins to neg you. And all negging is, if I insult you a little bit, if I pick at you a little bit, what it does is it brings you down just a little bit. So now I can control and manipulate you. And think about this. Anybody who insults me, I want to impress them. I want to make them feel positive about me. All it is a form of control.
Let me tell y'all something real quick. A real man knows whether a woman is wife material within the first 12 months. Point blank period. Some men even know within the first 6 months. I'm just really not supposed to be saying what I'm saying right now. But we just have a huge generation of men now where they like to play these rigmarole back and forth games and they patty cake around, and they'll get with a woman that they know is wife material, but will sit on it just to wait for an excuse to disqualify committing to her. Aha, I got this. I'm able to hold this against you so I don't have to commit to you. A lot of y'all dudes be doing that, and you don't want to be honest and admit that that's what a lot of y'all be doing. This woman has been with you through thick and thin. Why do these women gotta go through doggone Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto shootouts, held for ransom, in order to prove that, you might be the one. I might marry you now. Like, bruh, for real? Seriously? And I know some of y'all gonna be in the comment section upset at what I'm saying, and you know, you a simp. But you kind of right though.
Ladies, there's a huge difference between a man who's serious with you and a man who's just passing time. Here are 3 things that separate them instantly. A serious man doesn't disappear when he's overwhelmed. He communicates, he shows up, he follows through. A man playing games will only be present when it benefits him. He avoids anything that sounds like commitment. When a man is serious, you'll hear things like, let's go here, I want to take you. Next month we should. When he's playing, everything's I don't know yet, or we'll see, or I'm just going with the flow. Translation, he's keeping his options open. A serious man makes your feelings a priority. When he's playing games, he treats your feelings like an inconvenience. A serious man cares about your comfort, your peace, and your boundaries. A serious man wants to protect how you feel. A man who's playing games get cold, defensive, distant, because accountability exposes them. So here's the truth. A man who's serious about you makes you feel safe and certain. A man who's playing games will make your life feel like a big question mark. And the moment you stop accepting mixed signals, you stop attracting men who only offer you half effort. So tell me in the comments, are you done dating men who kind of want you? Or did this call out a situation that you're ready to walk away from? Your clarity starts the second you answer it. Peace and love. Like and follow.
So guys, women are also going to be sharing their opinion concerning this particular topic, how some men play games with women in relationships. So guys, let's listen to women and also hear them out.
Women, please, please, please listen to older women here on TikTok. We are all waking up to the games that men play on us. We're waking up in massive numbers. If you listen to us, the older women here on TikTok, we will tell you the truth about what's really going on so that you're not delusional, so that you don't get taken advantage of like other women. And in case anything does happen, you're not left in a really terrible position or a worse one than you started. You have to realize something, that men are deeply programmed to want access to your body and to have something on their arm. The game of love is a lie that we've been sold, but it's just romance. It's just sexual. It has nothing to do with love. We've misconstrued this with love because we've been told fairy tale lies, Cinderella and Disney movies. But that's not what's really going on, and that's not what men will ever tell you is really going on or what they're truly after. So please don't throw your whole life away for a man who is lying to you. He needs access to your body, and that's all he really wants. They will waste a lot of your time to make sure that they get access to your body because they really enjoy that activity, and meanwhile they don't. Women really don't. So make sure that they're investing in you, paying your bills, putting cash in your hand, so that way if they leave, you didn't get the raw end of the deal. And make sure that you also always have your money, your own money, separate from his in your own bank account. Because if God forbid he does leave you, you need to have a way to make money. Men do not look after you. When you're older, nobody really looks after you, but older women here on TikTok, we're trying to tell you the truth. Our moms couldn't tell you this because they were surrounded by their husbands. We were constantly surrounded by men. But now we can talk here on TikTok. And also your grandmothers and your mothers couldn't even get a bank account. They were in a very bad position. They had to smile and stay small. But now we can be loud. And we're telling the younger women, don't play with little boys. Don't play with little boys who just want access to your body and to waste your time. Find a real man who invests in you and takes actions to make your life better. There's men out there who make 200 plus a year. You should only be dating them. And if they don't have that kind of money, they should be focusing on their money and you should be focusing on yours. It's a waste of time to date a little boy. Calling, texting, dating, it's a waste of time. They are wasting your time. You could be spending it on talents, getting your education, working on your career, and helping your family. It's a little complicated, the games that they've been running on us. The words that they use are highly manipulative. And even then, they even think that their lies are justified. That treating women like an object, like wasting our time, is an okay thing to do. But please take into consideration what older women are trying to tell you here. Some of us had to learn the hard way, and we don't want you to make the same mistake.
The emotional games that men like to play when they want to control you women. Let's go. There is something typically called the push and pull. And a lot of you women are way more familiar with this than you think you are. In this one, the man typically starts all sweet, compliments you, he's consistent, he's flirty, he worships the ground you walk on, he talks about the future. You are already seeing the dream he's selling to you, and he's 100% consistent. Then suddenly, This man starts to pull away. He's cold. He doesn't talk to you like before. He's always busy. The attention has shifted. And the next minute, while you're busy, explaining yourself, asking him why he's no longer consistent, demanding explanations, telling him that you miss him and all that, he starts to give you the attention again. And now you think, oh, everything is good. He really missed me. He drifted away from me because he was busy. Now he's back and everything is sweet. And then he showers you with love, attention, and he pulls away again. That is a tactic. And he plays this game because he wants control. He wants to be the one who is in charge of the emotional connection between the both of you. Majority of people that do this, they fear commitment. As he's doing it to you, he's doing it to somebody else. Like, you're not the only one. He wants to eat his cake and have it. Also, he's testing you. And when you hear a man testing you, please stop thinking you have to prove yourself to that man. If a man is testing you, get the fuck out of there. Like, you are not in an exam hall. Why are you being tested? Throw him out of the window. Note, every man that plays the push and pull game with you is always going to come back the moment you're crashing out and you're about to be like, you know what, I'm done with this bullshit. He comes back, apologizes, love bombs you and all that crazy things, and then he leaves again when you're settled. I'm definitely sure that a lot of you have seen patterns like this in some of your relationships. You need to be on the lookout. Don't let anyone play you for a fool. Send this to a sister right now. Make sure you're following me and let me know what else you guys want me to talk about in the comment section. Bye.
Men do play games, and here's how to spot it before you get attached. If a man tells you he can see you as his future wife after the first date, be cautious. Men know exactly what they're doing. They know what women want to hear, what makes you feel special, and what gets you emotionally invested way too fast. And this is where so many women slip. You overshare on the first date. You tell him your love languages, your past, your wounds, what you're looking for, what you've been through, and now he knows exactly which buttons to press. Most men who aren't serious want one thing, to sleep with you by day 3 or 4. So on day 1, they listen more. They ask a lot of questions. They let you talk. And by the end of the night, he knows almost everything about you, but you still barely know anything about him. Then comes the love bombing, and it doesn't always look the same. There's an obvious version, the constant texting, the compliments, wanting to see you all the time, little gifts, big energy, basically coming in strong from day 1. And then there is the subtle version. He's not blowing up your phone, but he builds this emotional closeness really fast. He opens up early, mirrors you, says the right things, and sells you this boyfriend energy before anything real even exists. And that one is harder to spot, but it pulls women in the fastest. Both versions are designed to get you invested quickly. So the only way to avoid falling for this is to slow everything down. Don't rush intimacy. Don't assume consistency off 1 week. Give yourself time to actually observe him. Because any man can show intensity in the beginning, but only a genuine man can keep showing up after the excitement wears off.
As a lady, we have to take this information seriously because this information is coming from the male gender. Yes, we know that women also talk in this video, but you see that men especially drop the techniques, the tactics, and the signs that you should know when a man is playing game with you. Yes, they expose their fellow gender. They made us to understand these are the things that some of them does in that relationship that we show to you that this particular person, this man that you are with is playing game with you. So that is why you have to take it very seriously, because these are first-hand information from the male gender. Yes, they might not be the one that have done it to a lady, but they have seen, they've witnessed it where their fellow men did it to the women, and that is why they are dropping this information from us. This is from the men's perspective. That is why we have to take this very information seriously. So anyway, guys, what do you think about this video? Let me know in the comment section. Till I come your way again next time, guys, remember, blessed and bye.
How do I know if this dude is playing games with me? Don't worry, I'm here to help you. Listen, let me tell you something. Players value one thing and one thing only, and that is control. And their way to control is through your emotions, right? Your attachment to them, okay? So you have to understand something. Your attachments happens when dopamine and oxytocin is being released in your brain, right? So what players do is they understand that women fall in love through what? Fantasy, right? That's why when they're with you, they're amazing. It's all love. But then what do? They create distance. They become cold in text messages. They barely reply to you. They barely want to see you. And then when you finally see them again, it's like, oh, you're so happy to see them, right? It's because you have this idea of who you want them to be versus who they actually are. And you're not even aware of what's even going on because it's so deep. I just put you on.